Beep.
Beep.
3 boop.
Beep.
4 boop.
Beep.
2 completely different beeps.
Beep.
Yep.
Okay.
And
Thanks.
also, yeah, it also made me want to watch TMNT Mutant Mayhem earlier.
Stop being passive aggressive one hard.
Intro time.
Intro time. Uh-oh.
Oh. Yay!
Wah!
Don't make me.
Please don't make him.
Hey, at least I waited till it was warm.
Yes.
I didn't want to join with a fag midget to mute me.
You would have too.
Yeah, I mean, I would have, but also I would have, you know.
This is the missile guidance system, bitch. We clown in this motherfucker. You better take your sensitive.
Jesus. Anyway,
Let's finish Saito!
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 Saito! Hey, Val.
Oh?
Val.
Hmm?
Mm.
3 more days.
Oh, fuck, that's right.
Yeah, 3 more days,
oh,
baby.
shit. Oh, wait, oh. Shit. You saying 3 more days reminded me that it's the internet might be coming on Monday.
Are you kidding me?
Really?
No.
Are you fucking serious right now?
It's being sent by FedEx. I don't think they deliver on Saturdays.
Oh, for sake.
I will try my fucking best. Okay?
What is this? What is this worldwide? Timing.
At least
Always-
at the very least, I save money by doing this.
That's
You can also save 15%.
What?
50% or more, I told you.
What the fuck?
I wasn't going to finish it because I knew somebody else would, and I was also going to hear, "Don't you dare!"
That's why I had to say it before she had said that.
My brain didn't register till Fade said it.
Oh god, me and Midget are sharing brain cells again.
Oh, that's okay. I don't think Fate even knows about this. The other day at work, I answered the phone for one of our nurses. Her sister, who also works there too, was standing right beside her. And right before I pick up the phone, she says to her sister, "Keech on," and then I answer the phone, "Keech on."
God, Jesus Christ.
Why does that sound familiar?
And there was just a bunch of laughter at the other end of the phone. She and I were sharing a brain cell that day.
Also, I
Anyway,
made oopsie and go straight on again.
Of course you did.
Yes.
let us continue our adventure.
Yes, please.
And so the four of us headed towards the castle gate, sprinting hastily through the dim forested trail.
Hold on, it's time for the daily thing.
What?
All right.
Oh,
I'm waiting. Yep, there it is.
thank you.
What do you mean daily?
Well,
he
daily is
does-
not what. Sorry.
Oh, look, I see the castle. Any guards? Doesn't look like it. Weird. You'd think with the war going on and all those experiments they're doing, there'd be someone guarding the front gate. It looks suspicious to me.
Going too low. Okay, there you go.
I was about to say Vestal Virgin.
It may be a trap. Be careful.
Oh no, Brain, why did you think of this?
Do I want to know?
Asterian's voice on Saito.
God!
No.
What?
That doesn't make any fucking sense.
No,
Yeah.
She's like, no, it has to be.
No, it wouldn't be Saito. It would be Ito. That motherfucker.
Oh,
Yeah, no
so
way.
you're not saying. So, darling, you want me to start sounding Ito like this?
Go
Please,
fuck
no,
yourself, Ito.
no.
No one wants you to.
Intriguing.
Oh god, what have I done?
Also, it's just fun to voice him too, so it might happen. I don't know yet.
You mean for Ito?
Yeah, like it's fun sounding like Astaria because it's it's so delicious.
No!
I mean, he
It
is
doesn't
good.
work for Ito. Is not. Ito is not. He's too polite to be that smarmy. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what? So is this a reoccurrence with vampires? They have to be smarmy.
No, because
What?
none of the vampires in this game are smarmy. It's just Asterion kind of has that vibe.
Yeah.
I was thinking
Yeah,
Alucard
yeah,
in
he does.
Castlevania.
Oh.
Alucard in
They-
Castlevania shouldn't be that way, but whatever.
Eat shit and die. Yes, fuck you.
What, Fade?
Look at the chat.
Yeah, I already saw it.
that.
Yeah.
Wait, but both of those things described now you're correct.
Yeah.
You realize this, Fade?
Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture.
God damn it, what?
How do we
But you
describe
don't
Harada?
also-
We're not gonna get the hardest right if we don't voice the Undecideds. You know that, right, guys?
We get distracted. This isn't new.
Yeah,
I
it
know.
really is.
I'm trying. My ADHD ass is trying to keep their ADHD asses on track here.
I'm ADD.
Alright.
I definitely do. I was diagnosed with it. Keep going.
We all nodded and stepped tentatively towards the front gate. Just then, the crack of gunfire thundered beside us. We all held our breaths, thinking a nearby rifleman had spotted us, but
No. Wait a minute. Who is this?
one hint, gun.
Gone.
Right. I know you're hiding over there. Hey, we're all friends here. Why don't we stop the games and just show ourselves, huh? I've been waiting around here forever for a chance to fight you guys.
That voice.
Hey, I thought you'd show your ugly mug sooner or later. Come out.
Hold on a second. I cannot see.
Yay!
The curse of having bangs. When they get too long, you can't fucking see shit. Please stay behind my headset. Thank you.
Don't you have clippies?
I don't know where the fuck they went.
Oh, fuck.
A tall tan demon, shit anyway, had been waiting for us at the gate.
Hey.
Okay. You are here as well?
Sato-san shot a glance at Shiranui, filled with animosity.
Oh.
Have you any idea of what is being done inside of this castle right now?
For the most part. But I'm not here to help Cosmo or that old codger Kodo. Just thought it'd be a waste to let this opportunity slip since it dropped in my lap. And I sure did miss all of ya. I just hope you've gotten ready to fight me fair and square.
Although Shiranui's own agenda may have been at odds with both Kazuma and my father, it seemed he had no intention of letting us through.
I assumed you would not clear the way, even if we asked. Then we have no choice but to use force.
Sato-san wrapped his fingers around the hilt of his sword. Before he could move, however, Nagakura-san interrupted.
Saito, you take her and get her in there. We'll handle this guy. Yeah, time for us to settle the score with this chump once and for all.
What? He is a demon, and he wields a handgun. The two of you cannot possibly.
He's right. If it's just the two of you against Shiranui, then you'll...
Ah, what gives? You don't believe in us? Kinda harsh after we survived all those close calls together, don't you think?
Not mean to express a lack of faith in you. It's just...
What? I only have two of you to play with? I mean, go ahead, I don't mind. I wasn't gonna fight every last one of you anyway. I wasn't asking, yeah. Hear that? Mr. Demon's giving us permission. Get out of here, Saito. We'll be behind you once we've taken care of this idiot.
Saito-san silently glanced between Nagakura-san and Harada-san. After a moment, he nodded.
Understood. I will be waiting for you both. Follow us once you're done. Clear?
Yeah, we know. Right back at you. Don't you go dying on us either.
Without another word, Saito-san turned and sprinted in. I followed behind him as fast as my legs would take me.
Saito-san, was it really alright for us to leave the two of them behind?
Neither Nagakura-san nor Harada-san had ever drunk the water of life. As it should be. They were both as human as could be. For the two of them to enter battle with a demon, let alone one so skilled with a gun, felt reckless.
Both of them are men of their word. They will catch up with us. Do not worry.
Saito-san's words were bestowed with a profound trust, forged over the long years he fought beside them. The inside of the castle was hauntingly still. If the Dying Fury's story was true, then there should have been dozens of Aizo's soldiers and Furies waiting to greet us inside.
Why is it so quiet? Didn't Nagakura-san say that this place was swarming with Furies?
Either we are far from the location of the experiments, or...
Saito-san trailed off, and a chill ran down my spine. Then a startling surprise. A sliding door was flung open. From behind came... A gang of feral furies screeched, and they leapt feverishly towards us.
Soy! Soy! Where?
In response, Saito-san changed into his fury form. He drew his sword, then weaved so quickly between the furies my eyes could barely keep up. The hallway was narrow, so Saito-san opted to lunge instead of swinging his sword, piercing limbs to disarm his foes. Saito-san seemed to have no issue with the cramped battlefield, as he was well versed in fighting in Kyoto's narrow passageways.
Yeah! What?
A battle between furies meant that the serum's effects were leveled. Only true swordsmanship would prevail. In the span of one breath, Saito-san made quick work of each of the furies.
I believe that's Kodo.
Okay. I was going to say that's one of two people, and I'm not completely sure which one of them it is.
It does specifically say my new creation, so yeah, that's Kodo.
Okay. An awe-inspiring demonstration. How adept of you to dispatch my new creation so quickly.
This voice, it was...
Dear Papa-san.
It has been a long time. Not since Kofu, if I remember correctly.
Father!
I appreciate you delivering my daughter to me. It saved me quite a bit of time to find her. I've not brought her here to hand her over to the likes of you. So you say, but the end result is the same, is it not? But the water of life suits you so nicely. How many times have you tested your new powers? Has it only been once? Or has it been so many times that you started to lose count? I owe you no answer. Oh, pardon me. I forgot to mention something the last time we were together. Have you the faintest idea of where your glorious fury powers come from?
Saito-san had no intention of answering her question without knowing the intent behind it. However, father's question seemed to have been rhetorical, as his lips curled into a grin and he continued on.
Furies draw they? Thanks for the title. Furies draw their superhuman powers from their lifespan. These powers were not a mere gift from the gods. You are merely throwing time from your human life to activate them.
What? If what my father said was true, then every time Saito-san activated his fury abilities, it was sacrificing his remaining lifespan? Saito-san's brows furrowed slightly in surprise, but his response was muttered in a composed, hushed tone.
I see. It explains why the fury outside passed in such a strange way.
The fury had turned to ash without leaving a single trace of his remains behind. So was that because he had exhausted all of his remaining lifespan, leaving his body to crumble away? Then that meant Saito-san, having already drunk the water of life, would eventually...
I can see the anguish in your eyes. If only you saw how stupefied you'd look. Each time you harness the power of the Fury, you are only edging closer and closer to your own demise. So what say you now? Has despair rendered you unable to fight on?
Father began cackling to himself maniacally, just as despair began to sink in. Oh.
I think that's Soji.
Mm-mm.
Or it's Heisuke.
Mm-hmm.
What makes you
Yeah.
think we get worked up over something like that?
A familiar voice called out from behind me. That voice was...
Heisuke.
Yeah, because this is Saito Hajime defeats Kazama with the power of friendship.
Yep.
Heisuke-kun, what are you doing here?
My boy.
Ichikata-san told me to take care of any unfinished business I got left while I still could.
Don't say it like that.
What?
No, that's me reacting to that line in particular. Like, please don't say it like that.
Oh, Shizo, don't say it like that.
Exactly!
You're gonna make me all sad and cry and stuff. And I don't...
Heisuke-kun laughed lightheartedly before shifting and angrily glared over at my father.
So every time we fight, we're taking days off of our lives. Is that it? That's supposed to scare us? Back in our Kyo days, we spent every day like it'd be our last. You know, there were even days where I couldn't sleep before I went out on patrols. I was too scared. Even just walking normally down the street, you never knew when a run would come out in the shadows and get ya. If we can handle that, we can handle anything else. No way in hell are we gonna roll over just because we might die in the process. Right, Hajime? Right, Hajime? I think he says Kun. No, he doesn't.
No.
Wait. Right, Hajime?
In response, Saito-san's mouth twitched into a sudden smile.
You're right.
His smile showed the intimate familiarity he had with death. Born from the hard days they'd all share and kill.
I'm pretty sure that Deadpool would have something to say about sharing death. To us, how long we got left are just chips to gamble with. So that means... all we gotta do now is go all in.
Wonder if he actually talked about gambling in the original.
Ah, yes. Yes.
Let's go gambling!
That's how we always done things.
Yasukun's hair had turned white as snow.
You're Snow White, he's Snow White, he's Snow White. I'm Snow White. Is there anybody else here who's Snow White? No. I'm out of here.
In one swift movement, he drew his sword and bolted in father's direction, sliding the sharp blade across his ribcage. But the gash quickly closed up.
Hajime, I'll handle him. You go on ahead.
Oh my god, my username for LiveJournal is horrible and I'm cringing at it.
As soon as I take care of the old guy, I'll be right behind you. Let's wipe these demons out once and for all.
His words rang with resolve, but it wasn't the tragic kind that might signal sacrifice.
Alright, I'll be waiting for you.
Saito-san nodded, not doubting for a second that they would meet again. Whoosh. Oh boy, alright. Atop of the large staircase was an enormous main hall. It must have held many guests in its heyday. In a spot of honor reserved for the daimyo stood two tall, shadowy figures. Eh?
I will
Enjoy.
say,
Ah.
Lucy!
Oi,
Hi.
boring though.
Although there were only two of them, their ghostly aura permeated the entire hall. I flinched despite myself. I'm giddy grimace as soon as he saw me.
why would you bring her here?
Beside him stood Kazuma.
Isn't it obvious? Obviously, this idiot has brought her to me as a gift.
Oh,
There she goes.
okay.
When was the last time we spoke? Back then, you Shinsengumi dog still had a lot of bite in you. Now, you are merely former shadows of yourselves.
Saito-san did not react to Kazuma's taunts.
Excellent work, guard dog. Now, bring my bride to me.
Okay, sorry. I was doing something that's important and relevant for later that Light would approve of.
Oh,
So
good.
that's why it took-
Yay.
Yeah. I did not bring her here to hand her over to you.
midget.
Oh, so tell me then. Why have you? Oh, so tell me then.
It feeds you and ensure her safety. I brought her here because I am confident I can accomplish both.
Kazuma chortled in amusement at Saito-san's challenge. Chortled is a word.
Portaled. Sorted.
How amusing. You are so delusional as to believe you can defeat me, eh? Have you forgotten Toba Fushimi? I squashed you like an insect while you could barely stand, powerless and pathetic. Have you forgotten that your paltry swordsmanship was nothing until you drank the water of life? I merely let you live out of mercy.
My decision to drink the serum was my own. I have no regrets. The path I have chosen is the right one. And from now on as well, I know I will continue to walk the right path.
Saito-san's demeanor was unwavering.
The right path, you say. Don't flatter yourself, fool. You mean to say that you, a mere guard dog, unable to do anything but his master's bidding, has made a choice? Is it the Shinsengumi who has ordered you to protect her? Or could it be the Aizu?
That was how I used to live. However, from now on,
A quiet and calm intent to kill burned in his eyes like a bright blue flame.
I obey no will but my own. I will put my life on the line to protect her and defeat you.
In an instant, Saito-san's hair turned white.
Interesting. Shall I put that resolve to the test? Feel free to begin however you please. Amagiri, this stays between us. Stay out of it.
Amagiri seemed sure of Saito-san's defeat. He frowned, expression grave, and went to lean against the wall.
Yukimura, you stand back as well.
Saito-san.
Everything will be all right. I will not lose to this man. Now step back.
I believed in Saito-san. I went to stand by the wall, out of the way. Saito-san drew his sword. Their battle had begun. Saito-san lunged forward, aiming for Kazuma's exposed neck. Kazuma effortlessly blocked Saito-san's blade, and the two swords locked together. However, Saito-san, it seemed, was the stronger of the two. The tip of Kazuma's blade shook, and he tried to push Saito-san back, but Saito-san pulled back. In a fraction of a second, Saito-san abruptly drew his second sword and sliced at him from the side.
I do wielding, yes! Rule of cool! Yeah.
Kazuma tried to block, but Saito-san was faster. He struck and sent Kazuma's blade flying out of his hand.
Was bested in a battle of strength? I lost to this fake? How? How could you have disarmed me? This cannot be happening!
Kazuma yelled wildly in disbelief, and he rushed over to grab his fallen sword.
Yeah.
Then,
Yeah.
Saito-san stabbed the tip of his blade into Kazuma's hand as
Yeah.
it reached frantically for his sword's hilt. Jesus Christ.
You bastard! You insolent bastard!
Crimson blood stained the castle floor.
Good.
Kazuma's face warped as he grabbed hold of Saito-san's blade and pulled it recklessly from his maimed hand.
Fun.
Because of his regenerative powers, Kazuma's hand healed instantly, but
Insolent.
he's pissed.
You filthy, disgusting ick! How dare you spill my precious blood!
Kazuma's composure was utterly broken. He glared at Saito-san with naked, potent rage.
Naked.
Naked?
Yeah,
Okay.
as in it's bare.
Oh.
So much so that there's a music group called the Bare Naked Ladies. This is unforgivable.
Why is that familiar?
The bare naked ladies.
Yes. Nope. Brain's
I
brain's
did
gone.
say the line.
I know.
Killing you is not enough. I will peel the flesh from your bones and torture you in worse ways than you can imagine. There will be nothing left of you to find.
I flinched when Kazuma began screaming at the top of his lungs, which Midget can't do, or else we will not hear him.
Ah!
Then Kazuma began to transform into a true demon with golden eyes and stark white hair. It was deity-like, an unimaginable sight.
No human has ever witnessed my true form. Consider yourself fortunate, you filthy worm.
Kazuma's rage vanished in a flash, his tone calm as the sea on a windless day. Saito-san assumed an offensive stance, then leapt forward to rush at Kazuma. But
What?
Kazuma, who only moments beforehand was standing right in front of Saito-san, vanished without a trace. No, that wasn't correct. He was simply too fast to be seen. If he decided to attack, not just defend. Suddenly a flash cut through the air. And then blood sprouted from a fresh wound inside Saito-san's chest.
Saito-san!
I didn't realize what had happened at first. I hadn't even seen the strike, and yet Saito-san's chest was cut deep. A thick deluge of blood poured from him.
Oh!
Saito-san began to violently cough up blood. Although his fury powers should have healed this quickly. Kazuma was ruthless. He swung once, twice, giving the wounds no chance to heal.
I see a bitch.
You are no match for me. What about all that brave boasting? What about the water of life you drank? He has truly gone mad. If you don't collect yourself, you'll bleed out in no time at all. You pathetic base creature, lower than that of a worm.
Psycho Kazuma. You're welcome. Even as a fury, Saito-san was no match for Kazuma. The main hall was painted red, floor to ceiling, Saito-san's blood.
No.
It was a traumatizing sight. I desperately wanted to cover my eyes. Saito-san's legs wobbled as he struggled to endure the grueling pain. He was about to collapse.
Oh, that was really good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Saito-san coughed violently once more. He stuck his sword into the ground in an effort to keep himself up.
What's the matter, Faye? Can't even stand up anymore?
Kazuma walked behind Saito-san and grabbed him by his blood-soaked hair, forcing him to look up.
Tell me what you said again. How you'd protect her? How you'd defeat me? You were certain. You were so confident. So bold, and now look at you. Where did all that talk about choosing your path and obeying your own will go?
Saito-san drew haggard breaths, but his eyes were fixed right on Kazuma's seething glare.
But my generosity knows no bounds. If you grovel, then I'll let you leave with your life. Let's see. First, why don't you get down on your knees, press your forehead against the floor, and apologize for your behavior?
Oh, hell with that.
Come again? I didn't hear you.
The only orders I heed are my own. I will never do anything that betrays my own will.
The veins on Kazuma's temple began to twitch. And then Kazuma viciously kicked him in the head.
Why won't you betray your... Won't do anything to betray your will, you say? You disgusting piece of rat shit! How dare you speak to me with such arrogance?
Kazuma howled as he stomped his foot upon Saito-san's head.
Oh, that's not gonna feel good.
Nope.
Why is the Pokemon?
The weak should bow to the strong. What makes you think that obeying me is a choice, when you are nothing but a fake? He's realer than you.
Stop!
The sight was so brutal, I shook with terror.
Stop!
Refusing to watch any longer, I reached for my kodachi, and suddenly,
Mm-mm.
Magiri walked over and silently punched Kazuma straight in the face.
We love a king.
You
We
love
stand a
Amagiri.
king.
Amagiri
We
needs
stand
a
an
room.
eyebrowless.
Yay!
We stand an eyebrowless king.
Yes.
Yes, and I've made my version of him a short king too.
Yay!
Hooray!
Why is there a protein ball in my pocket?
Oh no, not again, not the saga again.
Where did it even come from? I just felt something in my pocket and I just reached in and pulled out a Pokeball.
Why?
Those who trample on a warrior's pride are unsightly to behold. I cannot tolerate this from my own kid. That is the only reason.
Amagiri then looked over at Saito-san, who was lying in a shallow pool of his own blood.
Saito, raise your sword. That's probably how he's feeling right now, Fade. You've drunk the water of life. Your wounds ought to have healed by now.
Saito-san slowly tried to push himself up. An ominous shadow
Sidled?
sidled?
That's what it looks like.
It's sidled.
Okay. An ominous shadow sidled closely behind Hamagiri.
I will never forgive you. Amagiri, you. I will never. Oh no. How dare you betray me by lending a hand to this fake?
Kazuma struck Hamagiri from behind, causing him to kneel, face twisted in pain.
You're horrible!
Wasn't Amagiri one of his friends? Debatable.
No, not really.
They have a relationship.
They are connected.
Yeah, a relationship.
They are acquaintances.
Kazuma didn't seem to hear me.
He didn't care.
His aura had changed. All the indignance from earlier was hidden away, as if he'd quietly gathered his composure. Kazuma's appearance became ghastly. Then all of it was flipped on its head. His golden demonic eyes bored down on Saito-san, who had mustered enough strength to stand.
Saito-san!
Nomura, do not come any closer.
I bit my lips and I stepped back as I was told. I wanted nothing more than to fight alongside him. I had to accept the truth that doing so would only serve as a burden to him. But it was just so frustrating. Kazuma and Saito-san glared at one another. The air was thick with tension. For Saito-san, a master of EI, victory would be decided with a single draw. My knees shook as the tension reached its peak. Kazuma, sword held aloft, broke from his stoic gaze into a vague smile, and then... Saito dodged a single strike powerful enough to slice the air itself. However, Kazuma had anticipated this and spun his body around and swung his blade with all of his might at Saito-san.
Saito-san!
Saito-san was flung against the wall, coughing as if his lungs were torn apart. But still, he stood back up. Kazuma, however, gave him no time to react.
Every time Saito gets in a fight, it's just me making noises. Because he doesn't talk.
That's true.
He's not like Toshi, where he's constantly shit talking. Saito's like dead silent and then just makes grunting noises when he gets hit. Anyway.
He's talking shit, so that makes it vicious mockery.
Yeah, Bard Toshi.
I mean, College of Swords is a thing, so...
To be fair, he does have a high charisma. He just mostly uses it to make people piss their pants.
Intimidation.
Yeah, exactly.
Check.
King of maniacal laughter, you need to laugh maniacally now.
That was maniacal enough.
I just, in order to laugh maniacally, I just think of Welcome to the Internet, but from Bo Burnham.
Oh.
Oh god! No! I've never used this coaching bot. I have it now, I guess.
He's lost it.
Kazuma or midget?
Yes. Too slow. Too slow, you little insect.
Can't find an opening.
No matter how many times Sato-san tried to attack, Kazuma was faster and would do so first. Saito-san was unable to unleash his most powerful technique. This couldn't go on. I wrapped my fingers around my kodachi. All he needed was a second. I was under no delusion that I could cause any harm to Kazuma. But if I could distract him for even a second, Saito-san would have the chance to unleash his EI. That Saito is spelled differently.
Yeah.
Although it probably should be spelled, because that U at the end is actually important for how long you hold out the vowel noise. Anyway.
True.
Oh.
Saito. I took in a deep breath, clenching my fist when... I don't remember which one it is.
It's one of them.
I feel like it's my boy. Hey Saito, the hell's going on here?
No, it's not. You know why?
Wait, why?
Because doesn't Heisuke usually say Hajime?
Oh yeah, so it could. I feel like it's the idiot of the two.
Isn't that all of them?
Yeah.
Okay, comparatively between Senpachi and Nagakura, Senpachi's kind of the idiot of the two.
He is, yes.
Yeah.
Out of the three of them, Heisuke has the highest IQ. He does. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Hey, Saito, the hell's going on here? Looking a little rusty. Did you forget how to fight since we've been gone? I thought we had a rule that you gotta watch your back when you're in the middle of a duel, remember? I think that rule went... Oh, it was all three of them.
Yeah, they were bantering.
Never fight alone.
No.
They crashed the fucking door for this. They knocked the door down!
No, forget the door. They Kool-Aid man their way in.
Well, good news for you, Light. I just have to wait for Kodawari to accept my invitation to the second Hakuoki group to get down the flanks.
Yay!
Oh, good. Never fight alone.
Nagakura-san, Haruka-san, Heisuke-kun!
Hi.
They were all filthy, covered in thick layers of blood, sweat, and dust. God, how I wish their sprites would show that. But they don't.
Same. Like, every time it says that Ijikata is bloody, like, they never show him bloody, and I just think they're like, fuck you.
Not
What?
until the end.
I gotta look good at all times.
Oh, with
No,
Hijikata,
it's
it's
good.
not until the end.
Oh yeah, then he has his own special sprite where he looks waxy like a corpse and he's covered in blood.
Yes. Which pisses me
And
off.
that makes me... No, I love it. It looks so good.
No, she
His
means
sprite
the fact that he doesn't look like that any other time.
Oh,
With
yeah.
anybody else.
Sorry for keeping you. Let's get this over with, shall we?
Hello?
Oh, give me a second, I'm yawning.
Yeah.
Right.
Alright then, here we go!
First, Heisuke-kun leapt forward, racing towards Kazuma with the zeal of a wild animal because he's our front runner.
Get your witch-ass hands off that little girl. What is the meaning of... You bastards!
Before Kazuma had a chance to finish his thought,
Yeah, fighting alongside you guys really takes me back to those days in Kyo. Yeah.
then Nakakura put all his weight into a strike that cut deep into Kazuma's back.
Curse you, fools! Curse you!
Kazuma turned around to aim a retaliatory swing at Nagakura-san, but
Who you calling a fool? Playtime's over. I'm sending you to the grave once and for all. He would probably have the best weapon to take him out, as far as, like, farm.
finally Haruka-san came charging forward with his spear, aiming right for Kazuma's heart.
Alright, now's your chance, Saito. Time to show everyone what that sword of yours can do.
No.
Saito-san seized his sword and jumped into the fray. Time
I
seemed to
think-
stop.
I think I gotta have... My phone is heating up.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm concerned, and everything is suddenly starting to static. I think I might have to get off for a second.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you probably should do that, my dude.
Yes.
Okay, have a good day.
Bye.
Eh,
A suffocating tension gripped everyone in the hall.
okay.
I fucking love this.
I know,
Yeah.
that's one of my favorite. That's one of my favorite.
Uh,
The only one I like more than that is the one of Hichikata killing Kazuma. That one's beautiful.
true. I don't know which one I'd like more. Saito-san drew with his left hand, faster than the eye could see. The refined path of his blade cut into Kazuma's body with unnerving precision. This was his Ei, a single blow so fast that no one could have seen him draw. Saito-san's sword struck true. Time moved excruciatingly slow, and a silent tension permeated the air. And then...
Yeah.
Kazuma's blood-curdling shriek ran out through the hall. Kazuma fell to the floor, still as a rock.
Did we do it?
Nagakura-san dropped to his knees in exhaustion.
Oh.
Saito-san, on the other hand, stood still with his sword firmly grasped, and he walked towards Kazuma. Kazuma's body had returned to its original form. However, Amagiri reached him faster than Saito-san. Amagiri crouched down, inspecting Kazuma's bloody body to verify whether or not he'd truly been killed. And then, Amagiri stood up and shook his head silently.
That strike was something to behold. You have improved, Saito.
Saito-san nodded stoically in return.
There's something I must tell you.
What would that be?
Kodo was close to discovering a breakthrough in the water of life in the experiments on these lands. His hope had been in finding the antidote to ease the fury symptoms and prolong the life of the afflicted. Supposedly, the pure water of Mutsu can suppress the water of life's effects.
Mutsu.
Mutsu refers to present-day Tohoku region, northeastern Japan.
Oh, on the way to Sinnoh. Got it. Should you go there, you may be able to prolong your life. It will not erase the poison entirely, but it might make life a little bit easier.
Why are you telling me this?
Asking the real question here. Because you are a true samurai. Like, I feel like Hanada would say that in character. Asking the real question here. It would be a shame to see you die so soon because of the water of life. The war will continue. Much further north, out beyond Mutsu, much blood will be shed. There are many in Satsuma who seek to take revenge for the battle of Shikegahara, or against the Tokugawa clan. Their hatred runs deep. But that will only lead to further bloodshed. The cycle will continue. And 100, even 200 years from now. What a tragedy it would be if the Aizu were to be in the same position as the Satsuma and Choshu are in today. I want you to consider your position carefully. Think about what you want to do to avoid getting involved, to avoid giving rise to further conflict. How will you stop all of your countrymen from tearing each other apart to end their hatred, their suffering? After all, the character for a warrior is written as to halt one's weapon.
Amagiri's eyes were narrowed and relaxed, and his lips formed a peaceful smile. Then, without another word, Amagiri left us. Afterwards, we freed the Aizu soldiers who'd been captured by the demons, before leaving just as dawn broke over the horizon. The sky outside was beautifully clear.
Saito-san, are you alright? How are you feeling in the sun?
This is nothing.
How about you, Heisuke-kun?
Huh? Well, nothing to worry about if I walk in the shade.
I see.
What a bright sky. Well, that takes care of the demons, which means all we gotta deal with from now on is other humans, huh? Man, he's really got me thinking. Think about what you ought to do to avoid giving rise to further conflict, he said. Give it a rest. The answer to that question is probably too much for your little brain to figure out.
Don't be a dick to him. He's trying.
How you say? I'm a warrior too, so I should also be thinking about how to halt my weapon. A way to stop war and bloodshed, huh? I mean, you can't really get anything done on your own, could you? So you'd have to amass a lot of power. You gotta get so powerful that all of your enemies say, look, there's no way I'm gonna win against those guys, and then boom, no one would mess with us. Man, you really got a thick skull, don't you? You really think the world's that simple? Well, guess what, it's not. What? Watch your mouth, you stupid brat.
God damn it. Kuro-san jokingly wrapped his arm around Heisuke's neck, then dug his knuckles into the top of his head.
Hold up. I gotta bring something up for someone else, and okay. In any case, the war's begun already. Which means we got some work to do, so we need to get over there and help out our boys.
You're right.
Well, guess I need to go meet back up with Hijikata, Hijikata-san, so I guess I'm heading off now. How much left I got in me, I couldn't tell you. But I made it this far, so might as well keep up the fight. Right. Be careful. Just letting you know, if you die in some dumb, hilarious way, I'm telling everyone until death takes me too.
Jesus, Pachi.
Take care, Heisuke-kun.
Yeah. Later, guys.
Heisuke-kun gave a quick wave, then sprinted off down the mountain path.
Well, time for us to get going now, too. Gotta brace ourselves for the war front.
Yeah.
Right. But man, who would have thought that Saito go off and do his own thing away from Hijikata? You two were inseparable. Like you were his shadow.
We did not part on bad terms. We came to a mutual understanding.
Oh, what the hell? So I had to brawl with Kondo-san and make a big scene before leaving the Shinsengumi, and you get off scot-free? Rub it in my face, why don't you?
Nagakura-san chuckled gleefully at Saito-san, indulging in a moment of banter before his smile relaxed into a gentle one.
But good for you, man. You're saying you had nowhere to go, but you've gone ahead and picked a master of your own free will. I don't think he chose a master, per se.
Harada.
Hey, just wait, little girl. I'll get to you yet.
Oh my god, Harada's like, no,
Yes.
his dick is leaving him somewhere.
Yes! Yes!
That fucking face.
Yes!
Sano.
Sano knows everything. San flashed a smug grin at Saito-san.
I feel like there's a bit of a chuckle with that smug grin, too.
Well, I mean...
What are you implying?
Whoa, what do we have here? Is that Saito blushing? Say, who are you really, and what have you done with the real Saito?
Hearing Nagakura-san's taunts, Saito-san quickly reached for his sword.
Aren't the babies cute?
Hey, watch what you're doing. You don't have to pull your sword out every time your feelings get hurt. I don't know how to deal with them. I'm just now learning that I have them. Gets a little harder to tell if you're being serious or not the more you do that. Cut it out. Alright, as much as I enjoy spending time with you all, we really gotta get going. Yeah, although I'm still hoping that one day all of this fighting will just stop. There's gotta be some way. For now, we'll just have to settle for giving this fight everything we got. You two take care. If we make it out the other side, let's grab a drink together, shall we?
Of course.
Please be safe, you two. Farewell.
And so the two of them disappeared in the distance. Just like when we saw them off in Edo, their backs became smaller, shrinking into the horizon to wherever their path would take them.
Saito-san, are you alright? Why don't we take a minute to rest here? The sun's out after all.
But
You've just fought in the battle of your life. For once, take some time to think about yourself.
Very well. I will do as you suggest.
Eee.
Saito-san found a shady spot underneath a lush tree.
I thought that emotions only dulled one's senses and judgment, but I never thought I'd fight alongside them again.
I know.
Boop.
It's
It's cute.
It's very cute.
Appropriate.
I mean, there is no like cute awe on here. All we got is that.
As was the case after the battle in Kyo, parting were all that came to us.
Don't forget, neither day spent in Kyo, nor today's battle. No matter how much time passes, it will be burned in my mind for eternity.
I feel the same, Saito-san.
I'd be lying if I said it didn't sadden me to think that I may never see everyone from the Shinsengumi again. But the fact that we'd all found ourselves on different paths surely meant that we'd each chosen one that was right for us. All there was to do was follow this path with earnest conviction. And so we would, without looking back, without falling into despair, only smiling until the very end. Credits! Hooray.
Midget.
Chat.
I see it. I see it. I got it. Man, support. I got it.
Yay. Ba-da-ba-da-ba, final chapter.
Wanting to
It's
do
the
this.
final countdown.
Oh, Jesus.
This part is funny.
Yes. But first, we gotta get through the sad shit. Afterwards, in a land known as Ezel, The war continued and much blood was shed. May 1869. The former shogunate surrendered and the war came to an end. Once the chaos had subsided, word reached us of Nagakura-san's return to Edo. Given his unrelenting dedication to the sword, I wouldn't be surprised if he'd spent every day honing his skills. Harada-san, who had originally traveled beside Nagakura-san during the war, supposedly left the country, making his way to a faraway place known as Manchuria.
This is one of the endings where everyone gets like one of the best possible endings they can get, except for my guy, because he always has to die, no matter what. Except for in his own route.
For some reason, the image of Harada-san riding a galloping stallion across a grassy plain came to mind. To be fair, it's perfect for him.
Yeah.
That's so fucking funny. He would.
Okita-san, who had been fighting his illness in Edo, never recovered and passed away. Ow. Ichigata-san, whose travels took him from Sendai to Edo, fought bravely against the Imperial Army until he took his dying breath in battle in Hakodate. Heisuke-kun, I heard, gave his life fighting alongside him. Heisuke-kun had been able to accomplish his goal of staying with Ichikata-san and witnessing the Shinsengumi's final days. Soma tendered the Shinsengumi's surrender to the Imperial Army as their last standing chief. As for Nomura, we discovered that he met his end in the Battle of Miyako Bay.
Which is like the saddest thing ever, and it makes me cry every time.
I don't want to go through that again during Soma's. That's too
We got
painful.
him, sorry.
It's painful!
That's gotta be done. We gotta do it. We gotta do it.
I don't want to do it!
I know, me either, but we gotta.
Fuck. As a punishment for rebelling against the Imperial Army, the Aizu domain had their territories revoked, and they moved to Tonami in the far north. Tonami! The location the Aizu domain was relocated to, another name for Aomori Prefecture's Shimakita Peninsula. Where
Also,
is
one letter away from being one of the greatest afternoon block of animation ever. Tsunami.
Frigid temperatures made Tonami a wasteland. They've been left to fend for themselves, enduring one harsh day after the other. One day, a message from the Aizu came for Saito-san. They couldn't offer him a comfortable life, but they offered him amnesty in Tonami. Saito-san, of course, accepted. Naturally, it meant that I was moving to Tonami alongside Saito-san. After several months. Where could Saito-san have gone? His workday was over, but he hadn't come back yet. He'd been dressed lightly as well. I decided to go out and find him. It didn't take me long after I left the house to catch sight of him. I called out to him, waving my hand in a wide arc. Saito-san! However, Saito showed no reaction. He continued to stand with his back to me. Could he not hear me because I was too far away?
Oh, the snow also helps muffle sound.
No, that's not why.
No.
You'll see.
I know, but like...
I trudged through the snow to make my way to Saito-san. Saito-san, what are you doing here? Look at yourself. You hardly have anything warm on. Saito-san, however, continued to ignore me. Saito-san? Why won't you answer me? You can hear me, can't you? It was only arm's length away from me. And still he refused to turn around. Saito-san! What's gotten into you? I stomped around his side to look him in the eye, but he just turned his back to me. What was going on? After stopping to think for a second, I finally realized what he wanted. Hajime! There! Now turn around! He finally turned to look at me now that I called him by his first name.
You seem to have forgotten our promise to call each other by our first name.
Well,
You little shit.
I've been calling you Saito-san for so long I couldn't help it. Anyway, what are you doing out here? You must be freezing.
I thought you'd come looking for me if I waited here.
So, you were waiting for me? But if you just come straight home, you would have found me.
I know that, of course.
Then why were you waiting for me here?
Hajime didn't answer me.
Did you really leave home without bringing something warmer to wear again? Your shoulders are cold as ice.
It isn't cold to me.
But the temperature is below freezing. Let's hurry home. We can make ourselves nice and warm inside.
I beckoned Hajime to come with me back to our house, but he was rooted in place.
You married a stubborn idiot. You need to get used to it. Wait. If we just wait, we will see it.
See it? See what?
You will see. Just wait a moment longer.
Hmm?
I had no idea what Hajime was talking about. So I stood next to him, shivering in my cloak.
There it is.
He muttered, looking up at the sky, and then...
Ah, it's a tiny little snowflake.
Small white flakes of snow began to flutter down from the sky.
Oh, snow. Is this what you wanted to show me, Hajime?
I wanted us to watch the first snowflakes together.
After another moment, the white flakes began to thicken, falling calmly on our heads.
Bah.
It's fucking cute.
Isn't that adorable?
Yes, it is.
It's so beautiful.
Snow was an everyday sight in Tonami. But even so, watching the snow fall without a sound, so beautiful and fleeting, it felt like time had stopped for us.
I knew you'd say that.
Hajime stared into the sky with me, letting a little murmur slip from out of his lips. Even as we entered a new age known as the Meiji Era, strife only continued. Over 300 domains were dissolved. With that, Japan as we knew it henceforth was born. The samurai no longer received stipends, and daimyo ceased to exist. In fact, the government was trying to implement a kind of conscription service similar to the West, which encouraged all civilians to serve in one large unified army. Why was this sentence so fucking hard to say?
I don't know. It seems like it really was difficult to say.
The fuck? There were also called for the samurai to be stripped of any privileges, including carrying swords, as the practice was barbarian in the eyes of the Western powers.
Maybe that time will soon come. A time when the world no longer has any need for warriors.
No matter how the world changes, warriors will always exist. Even if they take away our right to carry a sword, it does not make anyone less of a warrior. As long as one follows their own heart, then regardless of whether or not they carry a sword or the circumstances of their birth, that person is a warrior.
Since moving to the northeast and drinking the pure water of these lands, Hajime's bloodlust had gradually eased until it vanished altogether. However, after harnessing the fury powers again and again in battle, Hajime's lifespan had been shortened. We had no way of knowing how much time he had left. Regardless, we had the resolve to forge ahead, no matter how difficult the path became. We wouldn't waver, and we wouldn't regret. To us, this was the greatest happiness in the world.
Hajime, let's be together forever. Even when the spring comes and the snow melts, and when the summer comes, and then the next winter too, forever and ever.
Yes.
Hajime's voice trailed off as we stood together watching the snow silently pile up. Yay!
We did it!
Yay!
Oh, come on. You should have known that was coming.
Shush! Da-na-na-na-na. Oh! Time to switch! Da-da. Can I please write?
Yeah.
No, we're gonna start hot at us. Where's Kyoto Wins? There it is. Because Twitch will not allow ports, I guess.
It won't even. Oh, it says dubbing Hakuoki Chronicles. But I
Well-
see the things that the icon is Kyoto Wins.
Yeah, that should be right.
It is.
Okay,
Yes.
good. Because OBS is saying otherwise for some reason. Anyway, continue! Or I mean, not continue, new game. Fuck am I on about?
New game.
This is a work of fiction.
Blah blah blah. Go soak it up. I don't know.
We know nothing. I kind of wish that they made it a seamless transition between both half of the stories, but I'll take it, I guess.
Skip the prologue.
I didn't mean to
Yes.
press the button. But we are gonna press the skip button.
We are gonna skip the prologue. We should do it with Hijikata.
Yeah.
Because it's one of his CGs.
Even well, I also read on here that it says that the normal aim for Kyoto Wins is in Boatfucker's route.
What?
It says note that the normal aim for this game can be found in Sakamoto Ryoma's route.
Oh, where she's watching
Oh, yeah,
them leave. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, skip button. Skippy button.
Skippy. It's
Skippy.
done time.
Wait, I saw someone.
Fuck you, Okuta.
Oh, and this guy too.
You goddamn snake!
You will not press the other button for a long time.
I know. And I can't press the other one because he's not even here.
It's my Toshizo.
Yes.
I love my Toshizo.
Alright.
So what's the play here?
It's attempt to explain my situation.
Is it though?
Is it?
I'm pretty sure it is.
What do you think?
I was thinking the same.
Okay, good, because it is to attempt to explain the situation.
I'm pretty sure I know which characters it's find a way to escape for, and it's not Harada.
No. Skippy, Skippy. Alright, we'll do it there. Revealing new faces. Because we yelled and got their attention instead of escaping.
Well, you got some guts. We got you locked up, and you think yelling will save you? Alright, you called us here. Here we are. You ready to die?
No, that's not it. I want you to hear me out.
Oh, so you have yourself last words. Okay.
It is unlikely we will spare you out of sympathy. As long as you understand, say what you wish.
I sympathize with your awful luck. May you rest in peace. A man should know when to accept his fate.
They all spoke as if they'd already
Consigned.
consigned me to death. It was time to make my choice. I think it's gave up.
Yeah, it's either decided to tell them I wasn't a boy or gave up. I can't remember.
I think the boys for, both
Heisuke
and Nagakura.
Yeah, because it is definitely not telling them why you came to Kyo. I know, that helps so much. Anyways, just give up. You can't win.
Nope, can't win. I set up as straight and dignified as I could manage.
I got this image in my head of it. She's just like puffing her chest out and trying to look as intimidating as possible. But at the end, it looks so goofy, like Mulan trying to look like a man.
Oh my god.
You have anything to say before you die? You said earlier you wanted us to hear you out.
Never mind.
He looked surprised by the brevity of my response. He just told me to rest in peace. His mind was already made up. What chance did I really have?
Do what you will. Just get it over with.
I'm sorry, that's a new one.
I didn't want to die, but if I told them I was really a girl, then they'd certainly ask why I'd been dressing as a man. There was no way I could explain without mentioning my father. If I misspoke, I could cause serious trouble for my father and Matsumoto-sensei. That thought alone kept my mouth sealed shut.
Out of that love point. I like those eyes. Looks like your mind is made up.
He smiled and laid his hand on the sword at his hip. The one time that sword is actually about to be used.
Hold on, Sano. We haven't decided what to do yet.
True. Besides, it seems like a waste. You don't opt to meet a girl with that kind of guts.
Huh? Eh?
Did he just say girl?
You think they're stupid?
Well.
Do you think
Some of
I'm
them
an
are.
idiot? Yes.
What? How did you know?
Well, isn't it obvious? Wait a minute, Dosado. I think I heard you wrong. Did you just say girl? Well, she may dress like a boy, but she's still a girl. Can't you tell? What do you mean, can you tell? I mean, the pants, she's wearing pants?
I like us. That's the only reason he could come up with.
Because Shinpachi's an idiot.
I know.
She is. It's the pants. Pants, Eddie. Chicks dig pants. Naz wears pants. Sarah wears pants. You wear pants. I wear pants. And by that logic, he has deduced that he is a girl.
Oh my god.
It's basically the same energy. Well, I guess if you think closely about it, she's all slender, like a woman. Give it up, Shin.
Oh, is it Todo-san at this point or Todo-kun? I can't.
Yeah,
fucking
it's
remember.
still Todo-san.
Okay, Todo-san.
Even though she says Heisuke-kun.
Well, after.
He
Todos-
has to tell her to call him Heisuke-kun first. He's not there yet.
Yeah, we'll get to it.
Yeah.
Todo-san seemed to shrug it off, moving to pat Nagakura-san on the shoulder. Then he glanced at me.
Alright then, how about you tell us why you decided to dress up like a man? Asking the real question here.
But we gotta skip this explanation. So we
It's
skip.
because of my... it's because of the fact that I'm looking for my faja. Your faja? What's a faja? My faja! You know, a faja! Yeah, I don't speak freaky deaky Dutch, okay?
Jesus Christ.
Nobody knows what you're referencing.
It's Austin Powers and Goldmember.
Zero clue. Da.
January
Gonna
1864.
skip a little bit. Yeah, we're confined to our room by Hijikata because otherwise we'd be in trouble.
The number of people who get unreasonably mad at him for confining her to one room is really funny to me.
Wait, really?
They're like, how dare he? It's abusive of him to lock her in the room for like almost a year. And I'm like, oh my god.
It's a
You know how
compound
we-
full of men!
Right?
Yes!
She effectively has an inverse harem going on. Even though it's not actually a harem.
Na 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 na.
So,
Search
what's the choice here?
compound. Search the compound.
It's search the compound.
It is search the compound, yes.
As I thought about it, I realized that I had no idea how the Shinsugumi compound was laid out. If I was to live here, I thought, then I ought to make an effort to learn the layout.
What do you think you're doing out of your room? I'm sorry, I just wanted to look around. Get back in your room. And then 1 year later, how could you guys let her in her room for an entire year? You should be ashamed of yourselves.
He's not even in there right now.
I know, but it that just a little bit just
and
makes
it's also not in character for him to do that.
Yeah, I know, but it's still funny.
Jeez.
I only find things funny if they're at least slightly in character, so you will never get me with that.
Okay.
I took a deep breath, gathered my courage, and stepped out of the room. Because apparently the air outside is poisonous.
There's no one here.
I looked around. The common room was utterly empty. Then again, since I snuck out of my room, it was probably for the best that no one was there to see me. Still, I felt a little guilty.
Maybe I should have stayed in my room.
If I wandered around the compound, it was likely I'd see something I wasn't supposed to. I'd already stumbled onto one of their secrets. I had no wish to do so again.
Maybe this isn't a good idea.
I decided to return to my room, but as I turned to walk back, I heard voices coming from the entrance. Slowly, I peeked around the corner. Heading towards the door, looking as if they would prefer not to be seen, were Harada-san and Nagakura-san.
Excuse me.
What?
Are you heading out? Can I come with you?
Maybe, if they let me go outside, I could finally start looking for my father. So I tried asking them.
Well, that's fine by me, but I don't think you're gonna have a lot of fun. No, you idiot! We can't take her, and you don't have the authority to give her permission to leave anyway. Huh? Oh, right. We are supposed to let you out. Wait, are you even allowed to leave your room without an escort?
Well, where are you going anyway?
No changing the subject. Oh well, whatever. We're on our way to Shimabara.
Shimabara?
The name was familiar.
Wait. Isn't that in the red light district?
Nagakura-san shook his
The
head
red light
inside.
district.
Come on, what are you doing? Telling a girl about us going to Shimabara? Look, you know me, I can't lie. Besides, it's not like we're up to no good or anything. Adada! No, not you, maybe. You're just going to drink.
Are you going for something other than the alcohol, Nagakura-san?
Hey, you betcha, but... well, I mean, yes, there's alcohol, but, you know, girls pour drinks for you.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he would have that goofy laugh.
Yes!
Like the goofy laugh from Woody in the first Toy Story.
Oh my god. Most men would visit Shimabara for the pleasure of female company. Someone like Harada-san who visited just for the drinks was a rarity.
But you're going in the afternoon?
Isn't that every man's dream? To drink while the light and life of the day is young?
Harada-san spoke lightly, as if none of this had anything to do with him.
It really doesn't.
Well, I wouldn't know.
Even if it was every man's dream, it didn't feel right to condone it. Two captains...
Let them fucking live, Chizuru. Oh my god. They're not doing. They're just day drinking. That's not even that bad.
Two captains drinking during the afternoon would hardly help the already low public opinion of the Shinsengumi. Well, I got nothing. Then again, perhaps it wasn't my business to think of the Shinsengumi's public reputation.
Yeah, I see your point. It's not really proper to be screwing around so early in the day. Kyo's been really dangerous lately, though. We're not free to roam at night like normal people.
True.
So, to hell with how appropriate it is. A man's gotta live, and we're gonna party whenever we feel like it.
That train of thought didn't really seem right. But even so, his absurd logic was starting to make something approaching sense. After all, everyone needed to relax from time to time. And if they couldn't do it at night, then when else would they go but the afternoon? I was mulling this over when Todo-san walked in.
Chizuru, you're coming too?
I still haven't received permission to leave. I don't want Hijikata-san to get mad at me.
Yeah, that'll happen anyway. I mean, he won't be like full super angry at you, but he will be like annoyed.
Yes.
Very annoyed. I see. That sucks.
You're going to Shimabara too then, Todo-san?
Yeah, look, you don't have to keep calling me by my last name, alright? Just feels kind of cold, you know?
Well, what should I call you then?
Call me what everybody calls me. Hesuke. We're gonna be seeing a lot of each other anyway. And we're practically the same age, too, so you can relax. You don't have to be all formal all of the time.
Really? I just didn't want to be rude, Todo-san.
See, you're doing it again.
Okay then. Heisuke-kun.
Alright, you got it. So, what do you say we start over? Hello, Chizuru chat. Just Chizuru for him, right?
Yes.
I'm thinking. Hello, Chizuru. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Blush. You.
I know.
Okay. It's a pleasure to meet you too, Heisuke-kun.
It wasn't anything important, I knew, but something about the exchange made me feel happy. I felt like Heisuke-kun had given me some of his energy. Sunshine boy.
Yeah, cause he's a baby. And
Yes.
He is the delightful daffodil.
Yes.
But you're still going to Shimabara then?
I mean, well, I'm not going there for the girls. I just want to hang out with the guys, you know?
I see.
Well, maybe if you dressed up like a real woman, it'd be enough eye candy to keep us out of trouble.
Harada! Need a harada button.
The problem is he's too used to talking to just men now that he's forgotten how to talk to a woman in a casual context.
What?
Yeah, you'd be real cute. Once stuff settles down, you ought to start dressing like a girl again.
That's rather sudden.
It was embarrassing for them to treat me like a girl out of a sudden. As if it just occurred to them.
That's because it did.
Yes.
That's because Chizuru, they're what we call the village idiot.
I feel like she was somewhat sheltered.
Oh, absolutely.
She was extremely sheltered, not somewhat.
Yeah.
That's an understatement.
A very big understatement that we will see later.
The fact that she thinks it's weird for grown men to go to Shimabara in the middle of the afternoon
Yeah.
is kind of indicative of how sheltered she is.
Yeah.
It's not weird for men to go to Shimabara in the middle of the afternoon. Not at this time period.
If I get the chance, what should you tell them?
If I get the chance, I'm pretty sure that's what Parada wants to hear.
I can't fucking remember. Wait.
Well, unfortunately, no, you can't.
Yeah, it is. No, it can't. I just remember because the other one, at least, Hesuke,
Oh.
I believe. So no, I can't. I cannot dress like
can't.
girl.
You
I'm not
can't dress
allowed.
like a girl.
Not allowed to be girl.
Not
You're
yet.
not allowed to be a girl.
No girl.
Not until Hesuke or Nagakura's are out.
The smells
So,
did make me waver, but
No, I can't.
Why not? We're only talking about a quick change of outfits. Easy.
I know that, but it's just that I'm not too comfortable with changing yet.
Well, that makes sense. Understood. We won't force it. What? Come on, Sano! Calm down, man. It's okay to let things be.
He's like, but I really want to see her in a girl's kimono.
once we settle the topic of the appropriateness of my wardrobe, Akura-san shared his opinion.
Well, if you want to know what I think...
What do you think, Shinpachi?
Look, Chizuru, you gotta see our side here. Does she, though? We dedicate every day of our lives to keeping Kyo safe.
That's not a very convincing excuse.
Despite my reservations, I understood the truth. Who was I to try and stop them in the first place? I certainly had no authority over them.
Yeah, Mom's not here to yell at them, so let them live.
Well, visiting pleasure.
All of a sudden, as soon as you say that, Hijikata's ears start burning. It's like, someone's talking about me. I can feel it.
I'm always talking shit about Hijikata.
But in this specific instance, I mean...
Well, visiting pleasure quarters in broad daylight wasn't my thing. If their superiors took no issue... I was a guest of the Shinsengumi, and it would be rude of me to try and tell them what to do. But even so, they went out of their way to talk to me until I felt better about the situation. They showed they were good men, with nothing to hide.
Alright.
I suppose their reasoning made some sense, and part of me was just envious of them. I, too, wanted to be free of the staleness in this compound and go search for my father.
I'll bring you back something, Chizuru. What sort of food do you like?
I still felt conflicted over everything, but I gave some thought to what I'd like to eat.
Alright then. I'd like some tangerines. Maybe we can eat them together tomorrow afternoon?
Oh, that sounds good. Got it, I'll get them for you.
Yay, tangerines!
Don't offer to eat tangerines with the Shinsengumi. You'll regret it. You'll endear them. You'll endear them to you, and then you'll never escape. You'll be stuck with the Shinsengumi forever.
Oh no, my brain, no!
As soon as like they all partake in the tangerine and everything, they as a collective just pick her up and they all say at the same time, "This is mine now."
No, 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 my brain went to the Nara deers. That's where my brain went. Oh god.
Are you going to be okay?
I don't know.
I mean, to be fair, you can't sleep anyway, so...
That's true. But all I can think of is the goddamn Nara deers when you feed them a cracker and then they kind of follow you around.
As soon as she does that, they're all just like prancing behind her and everything as she walks.
Not the Shinsengumi though. She just kind of becomes their mascot. Like, let's not pretend that's not what happened.
That's true.
Soon as Hijikata gives you permission to go out, we'll take you wherever you want to go.
Well, thank you. But Heisuke-kun, you don't need to worry, alright?
Finally!
Oh my
Drink!
god! How long has it been? 2 hours, actually. 2 hours
Yeah.
to get the first thank you?
Fade was really slacking in his job whenever he was here.
Ah. Drink, drink. Drink lots of drink.
Yes. Yeah, I got some cherry limesicle coming in.
Ooh. Limesicle.
Anyways.
Even if you couldn't take me out now, it's the thought that counts. Thanks for cheering me up.
Double kill!
Oh, yeah.
Thanks. So, we'll be off now.
Just as I wave to send those 3 off.
Mommy's home.
No.
No.
I know, but... Oh, are you all on your way out?
All of us turned our heads around to see Inoue-san pacing towards us.
Ah, damn it. It just had to be Gensan, huh? Yikes, we're in for it now.
They all refused to make eye contact and fell silent, so I responded to Inoue-san in their stead.
The three of them are just, like, looking in completely different
Yes.
directions.
Yes!
Like, Hanada is looking straight down. Nagakura and Heisuke are looking, like, any other way, except at Gen. Like, Nagakura, I can see, he's like, oh, look at that tree over there. That's so cool.
Well, I'm not going anywhere, but
What should I do? Should I cover for them?
Well, Gensan, right? We were gonna go train. That's all.
Heisuke-kun quickly warmed to his excuse, as did Nagakura-san.
Oh, yeah. That's exactly like Heisuke said. I mean, such a nice day out. The breeze is warm.
Inoue-san brightened up upon hearing their excuse.
Oh, fantastic. I will join you. My goodness, you are all so diligent. We trade so rarely together these days. May I join you?
Stop predicting the lines!
No.
Ah!
Also, we've done this. Listen, we've done this before, believe it or not. Like, it was in the OG, but still.
I know.
He knows they're full of shit.
He looked honestly happy for the opportunity.
Well... Crap.
Seeing as they were hopeless in getting themselves out of this, I decided to lend a hand.
Thank you, Chizuru.
are you guys really going to go train?
Just then, Heisuke-kun opened his mouth.
Oh man, I'm sorry. I wanted to trade you with you all, but I just remembered I had planned for today.
Plans?
See, I already promised Cheesy Dude that I'd give her a tour of our headquarters, right?
Huh?
He's looking for a way out. Look at him with his puppy dog eyes.
That was news to me. Oh,
Come on, please, go along with me.
that's the actual puppy dog eyes.
Just that slight tear the slight tears forming.
Yes. He gave me a desperate look like a sad little puppy.
Okay, now you quit predicting lines.
He is a sad little puppy.
Yeah. He's the original puppy. Before we got the other two. I had no choice but to go along.
That's right.
Right? Totally.
His eyes sparkled and he grabbed a hold of my hand and began to walk off.
Let's go.
Ersky had cheered me up earlier, after all. Perhaps in this way, I was returning the favor.
See ya, guys. Have fun. Hold it here, Hesuke. You think you could...
Before he could even finish,
Come now, Nakakura.
Hanada-san interrupted, a mischievous grin on his face.
Hanada playing wingman here. I'd better come too, Chizuru. Make sure none of the guys give you any trouble. Okay, never mind.
Nagakura's getting stuck.
Wait, no, this isn't how it's supposed to go. I just read my script. Not
You've
your
been
route,
ditched.
bud.
Well,
You've been ditched. I'm sorry.
well,
Ugh.
I guess so.
Oh, I see. Well, Hanada-san has a point, though. I'll leave her in your care, then. Alright, Nagakura, shall we go? Ah! I expected this from Hesuke, but you, Sano?
His knuckles turned white and his face shook with exasperation.
Ah! Time to go.
What?
They, like, flank her. Shin's got a bit of a short temper. They both, like, go on either side of her, pick her up by the arms, and then just, like, dash on out of there.
Ersky grabbed my hand and Hanada-san pushed me from behind, and soon we were running away from the entrance.
I won't forget this! Get back here, trailers!
Nakakura-san's shout echoed behind us, but the two men's eyes were sparkling with mirth as they laughed. It was infectious, and I couldn't help but laugh alongside them, my worries gradually drifting away. Oh my god, we get to have that laugh. It's Sumi. Yes! After the commotion settled, Ersky and Hanada-san gave me a tour around the compound. Nagakura-san had no such luck.
Wah, wah, wah.
I heard later that he and Inoue-san spent the rest of the day training, just the two of them.
Why me?
At the end of the day, he was a good man.
That don't mean shit when you're being left behind by your best friends.
We can skip all of this. I don't know where a good place to stop is.
Probably right after this.
Yeah.
Da-na-na-na-na. We'll stop at our next choice.
Oh, okay.
Because I think that's where we're heading to anyway.
February.
And the two are back. We are skipping the scene with Takeda because he has zero relevance.
Yeah.
relevance.
Well, he won't until my man Eba's route. I'm very excited to do that.
Yes.
Oh, look. A choice.
All right, so this is gonna be where we stop.
Yeah.
Uh,
My grumpy godson to space.
as a bit of a spoiler, the correct choice is highlighted in blue.
Oh, great. So we can
Yeah,
skip
I
that as
know.
well.
You have to ask. Yes, I know, because if you ask Hijikata to help around the compound, that's good for Hijikata. And for
The gallery.
Just to see.
Why are the ads starting right now? I can stop them though. Fuck. I missed the button.
If you wish.
I was too late.
Oh, wow.
I was too late! Shit. Wait, are you gonna actually play the ads? Did I actually click it in time?
I don't know.
Twitch?
Oh no, there it goes.
Oh, it did it.
Well, yeah, it says ad break in progress, so there.
Oh god, you were the soundboard!
Oh yes, and of course, this would be the one button that is favored by both gun boys.
Jesus Christ.
それがひとときの幻だとしても
Oh no. No, not again.
You can't escape.
I can't escape!
You can't escape, Liza.
Ah!
Yes, of course, because what he just did was.
Bomb has been planted.
Jesus.
I get Liza stuck in my head all the time. It's only fair that someone else has to live with it aside from me.
Somebody has to suffer along with you.
And it's me!
I've had Liza stuck in my head at least twice a week every year for the last, 4 years.
Oh, goody.
It's so fun. I'm looking at the default Discord sounds, and it's still so fucking funny that Hijikata was enamored by ducks in The Sims.
Just the ducks. And then the one.
Okay, we're out of the ad, boy.
Yay! Also, the one time Hanukkah joined him. Just ducks. Zero context for those that escaped the ad void. Ducks.
Who did not know to do?
Anyway.
Tomorrow is...
Normal.
Yeah, and we're starting a new Otome game!
Hustle Cat!
Hustle Cat!
That's our afternoon stream.
Yay, Hustle Cat.
Yay. I have zero clue about it.
Same here!
I've played it before. I 100%ed that fucking game.
Are you
Okay, you're gonna be our guide.
It's a nice short little game. You don't have to worry about it. It won't take too long.
You're still gonna be our guide.
Well, yes, I know.
Mm.
The point is it's a nice short game, and after the problems of the last game and its final route, I figure it will be a nice break.
And then we'll fall straight into chaos after that. Probably.
What's gonna be the next one?
I don't know. Anyway.
Spin a wheel.
Yeah, I'll end up spinning the wheel.
Anyway, Sunday
They'd
is Hades
probably
2
go.
and Pikmin 2.
Yep, double deuce Sunday, so I'll probably just do it by process of elimination.
And Monday is Alter Art.
That's it. And then hopefully, you said the internet will be here on Monday?
Yes.
Yeah, because it's
so
Friday.
there might not be Monday stream. We shall see.
Well, I mean, it's a night stream, so...
Yeah. Still, we're gonna see what happens.
Yep.
Anyway.
Does thou feel like raiding?
Here we gonna raid.
Let's see. I see. Paul is playing Monster Hunter Wilds for one thing.
That's true. So it's Game Grotto.
Yeah. Day goes for Sunday. Don't even look at him.
When's the last time we raided Zack and Sonic?
Yeah, alright.
Alright, they're playing...
BDSP?
Yeah, they're playing Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl.
Alright.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Da-da-da-da-da. There's the thing.
There it is.
Alright. All that preamble is done. Please drink water.
Have a good day or night.
Try not to die because you didn't drink water. Let's go raiding, everybody!